So Willie Johnson, they're going to say a no-cause complete restart. Interesting call by the officials. We'll see how it plays out. Muzzy down low, Johnson upstairs, Lawrence to the inside. Here we go again, problems for Patrick Beeksman deep in the field, but he got the 21C straightened out. Here we go. Lawrence is now pulled to the inside. Where we were just here a moment ago. This time Johnson clears down the front chute for the lead. Lawrence wants that spot, and he's got to move fast because Kurt Myers is on the prowl. That 1M car is sitting. Third contact down the back straightaway. Jim Campbell slows. Everybody diving and dodging. Fortunately, everybody straight, and we stay green. 4 wide through turn 4, deep in the field. Still 3 wide for the most part. Up front, it's Lawrence to the inside. Johnson outside. Myers behind both of them. Myers looking low. Contact, more contact. Lawrence keeps it straight. Johnson keeps the lead. This is going to be fun with those 3 up front. A couple of determined racers and a very fast guy. All 3 of them very fast. Racing with a little bit of an edge in this one. Myers wants to split the difference between the 2 guys. Wise move to keep them apart. Myers works the inside line, and he's got the lead. Johnson trying to fire back on the outside. Can't get alongside. Myers sliding up the hill. He wants to get to that outside line, and he will work his way there. Johnson, Lawrence. Oreskovich up to 4th, Burdick 5th. Johnson and Lawrence still side by side for the most part through the corners as now they battle for 2nd. Myers starting to pull away. That's got to be a handful for Willie Johnson. That car with no aerodynamics whatsoever. And a caution flag is waving. Not sure why.
On the backstretch.
There is a car around. Middle of the back straightaway.
Looks like it might be the 16. I'm not sure.
It is.
Yes, it is. That.
Myers, your leader in the 1M. Johnson opting for the outside in the 18. Lawrence gets the inside in the 77. Green flag waving. 20 to go. Lawrence got a run on Johnson on the restart. And Oreskovich is now pulled alongside for 3rd, and he'll try and take the spot away. Burdick sitting a solid 5th. Battle between Gramala and Kissling for 6th. Lawrence has now moved to the upstairs line. There's Johnson in that battle for 3rd. Oreskovich just in front in the 21. Burdick just over his left shoulder in the 30. We've seen the upstairs line be very fast, but there's still some guys who are getting some good pull from down low in the Superstocks. Myers with about an 8 to 9 car length advantage on Lawrence. Oreskovich still has not yet cleared Johnson for 3rd. And Burdick is right there in that mix. That's a good battle. Those 3 very fast race cars. All 3 of them would have been on my short list for potentially winning this thing tonight, coming in. Although right now I think the short list has gotten a lot shorter and it's got a 1M on it. Myers is really laying the wood to this field. Johnson has gotten 3rd place back. Oreskovich sliding back a couple of notches as Burdick gets by him for 4th. We are halfway home in our Fastlane Motorsports Northland Superstock Series opening round. Kevin Burdick trying to work the inside groove to take third place away from Willie Johnson, as there you see Kurt Myers in cruise control in that 1M. He is on his game this year. And a car around the bottom of turn number 4, that is Jim Campbell's 12, and he's right in the bottom line. And thank goodness for the receiver radios that the scorers, official scorers, use to talk to the drivers. Campbell spinning right in front of where the leaders would be. Here, if the count is right, 3 in Grand Rapids in the last 3 Thursdays. Last Saturday at Ashland, working on 1 here in Superior. Johnson and Lawrence starting alongside one another, and this time Johnson's got a pretty good run down the back straightaway for second. And it's hard to tell what the best line is right now because drivers are making both the bottom and the top work. Burdick wants to get into that mix up for second spot. Oreskevich sitting 5th. Good side-by-side battle for 6th. As Andy Davies' blue 91 is to the inside of Andy Gramala's number 24. Contact down the front straightaway, and Marcus Simonson hitting the wall hard. That 01X car right under the flag stand. He keeps going. Lawrence has cleared Johnson for second. Burdick is right there challenging for third. That is your battle now for second spot. Lawrence in the 77, Burdick in the 30, and you see the distance to the leader, Kurt Myers. Andy Davey has gotten by Nick Oreskevich for 5th now. Myers looks so smooth right now in that 1M. The battle for second, not so much. Burdick to the inside on Lawrence. They make contact. Lawrence got sideways. Johnson got a run, and Burdick is hung up on the marker tires. He's going to lose some ground. An aggressive move to try and get by Lawrence cost Burdick one spot and a bunch of real estate. Here's Andy Davey getting sideways as Nick Oreskevich gets by. That is for 5th. Check that was Burdick getting by. Wrong blue car, my apologies. Davey cleanly up in 4th. Oreskevich getting by Burdick for 5th, so that 30 car starting to lose some ground. Laps are winding down. We're down to the final 5. Myers out front. This is the battle for second. Lawrence on the inside in the blue and gold 77. Johnson getting by on the high side in the 18. That has been a race-long battle, mostly for second spot. Getting down to it, Myers well out front. The second spot has not been decided yet. Johnson's got it, but Lawrence keeps coming back. Davey in 4th, Oreskevich 5th, Burdick has settled back in 6th. Then it's a distance back to Shane Kissling, who's moved up to the 7th spot. Just ahead of Corey Kasari, who started in row 10. He started 20th, he's up to 7th. Make it 8th. Kurt Myers is going to see the white flag once more for the 1M from Cameron, Wisconsin. And once more to see who's going to take second. Lawrence working inside against Johnson. Johnson, one more run down the back, shoot to clear. Kurt Myers is going to come off turns 3 and 4, and he will win leg number 1 of the Northland Superstock Series. So Kurt Myers will be your winner in round number 1 of the Fastlane Motorsports Northland Superstock Series, and he will be the first to the scale area. Willie Johnson Jr. in the 18 ride will unofficially come home in second spot, and the 77 of Scott Lawrence will unofficially take third. The 91 of Andy Davey and the 21 of Nick Oreskovich will round out your unofficial top 5 pending scaling and decking.
Scotty Lawrence, I'll tell you what. It looks like Kurt Meyer, he kind of, we got to look over here because we got it on the television being recorded. Kurt Meyer's going to run away with this thing. But I'll tell you what, the race was you and Willie and Burdick was involved there a little bit. You guys put on a great show. You come in third, you're going to get a nice trophy. And I'm sure you'll be going to ABC tomorrow because you own the place.
I don't own the place, but I got to thank all the fans for coming out. And I don't know what happened on that first lap. I'll have to watch it on the tape here. Congratulations to Kurt. I want to thank all my sponsors on here. Turn 3 Motorsports over there. They're having a good time. It's his birthday. Village Lanes. Come out to the Village Lanes. Watch it on tape after the races.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You did a great job, Scotty, and congratulations. You're going to go. And then you always race at ABC, so you'll be going up to Proctor as well, right?
Absolutely.
Go for the sweep. Thank you. Trophy.
That is Chris
Where's Willie?
Redding on the right of Scott Lawrence presenting the trophy.
Great job. I'll tell you what, with that incident you had right on lap number 1, it looked like maybe you weren't going to complete this thing, but apparently there wasn't that much damage underneath, just basically sheet metal and the like, but it worked well for you.
Yeah, it did. I got to thank a lot of people, and I don't usually run good here, but
We got television.
just got to say thanks.
Okay. And then, of course, do you run ABC tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're going to still go to Proctor on Sunday.
Yep.
Sponsors, quick. What do you got?
4-star, Shocks by Hammer, WLJ. That's it. Chris from Fastlane, he's helped me out a lot.
Okay. That's great. What about the lighting? Sounds good. Was it great for you?
Yes, it was.
Hope we'll get more of it done. Willie, congratulations. Great run. Okay, now wait a minute. Here's a guy. I mean, Kurt, you won track championship here a few years ago, and it's nice to see you come back. This is your first time at Amsoil this year, but you did a great job. Track was great. What do you think of the lights?
I like the lights. I really do. It lights it up pretty good. And the racetrack is awesome, man. There ain't hardly a ripple out there that I could find.
Finally got it together. And, of course, ABC is kind of your home track, too, as well on Saturdays, isn't it?
Yeah, I go to ABC quite a bit, and I've been racing at Rice Lake most of the summer, seeing as the weather's so cooperative.
Well, you're chasing the series. You'll be there. You'll be at ABC tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I'll go there and Proctor.
Very good. How about some sponsors here, Kurt? What do you got?
Buzz Signs, Adams Automotive, H&E Ready Mix, and Jenkins Realty.
We're going to see you the rest of the season?
I don't know.
Off and on.
Oh, yeah, once in a while.
Good job. Congratulations.
By the way, presenting the trophies, Chris Redding from Fastlane Motorsports over in Ashland. So, race number 1 of the series in the books. We will be back with our Pure Stock feature in just a moment.